Hey Mole Gamers, the Third Strike begins now. We're taking a look at Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. This is part of the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection on PlayStation 2. How's this one going to check out? Take a look. The thing about Street Fighter 3 is that it actually is one of the titles that helped further Street Fighter's evolution. I mean, that's Street Fighter 2, and what did they do? They kept building Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Dash, or Champion Edition in the US, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Super Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter the movie. Wait a minute, that wasn't even part of it. Anyway, and then they finally went to the Alpha series, and the Alpha series is really what took the game and said, okay, we're going to the next evolution. But Street Fighter 3 is a step beyond that. It actually takes and it actually invents some of the new combo systems and stuff like that we're seeing in modern 2D fighters. So what is it that makes Street Fighter 3 Third Strike awesome? Well, it's got a fluid system. The system actually is easy to play. I mean, you don't sit there like Street Fighter 2 and you're not like... No, you actually just do your rolling motion for the Hadouken, or do your Z motion for Shoryuken. For those of you who don't speak geek, Fireball, or jumping uppercut. Why are jumping uppercuts so strong? We have no idea. The physics behind them just don't make sense. Any rate, so it actually took and it actually moved the series forward, which I love. I'm also loving the animation, which is a lot more fluid in this one than in previous games. In fact, this is one of the most fluid animations I've seen in a 2D fighter, with the exception of Skullgirls. Because Skullgirls did a lot better. I mean, they really took their time. Crappy roster in Skullgirls, but really good animation. Nevertheless, though, is this the right game for you? And if you love 2D fighters, it is great. They even added a parry system, which allows you to take and hit forward at the right time, and you absorb the damage of something. You don't take damage, but you absorb it, and then you dish out damage as you strike back. Sweet, cool. You're taking what Alpha had for counters, and you're remixing it, making it something new. Awesome, guys. Loving it. What I'm not liking about this game, though, is there's no tutorial. Their version of a tutorial is, oh, hey, here's the dummy, here's you. Well, I guess you're the dummy for thinking you could learn something here. Go at it. No. And the weirdest part about it is when you learn to parry, the best tutorial on parrying is actually a mini game in the game, where actually somebody's throwing basketballs at you, and you learn to parry through that. Why couldn't they have done it better? Capcom, you weren't thinking. Think, McFly, think. So, yeah, with those complaints aside, though, this is still a very fun game. I wish it had online, but hey, PlayStation did not have online when this first came out. So, c'est la vie. Morally speaking, you have martial arts combat, of course. You have characters like Elena. I mean, that is bare minimal dress there. Yeah, something you may not want your kids playing. In addition to that, characters like Akuma and whatnot either harness powers of demons, are demons, or basically using dark magic. Go figure! And then you have the one guy who's always saying, die, kill, whenever he throws his projectile. So, there are themes like that you may not want your kids playing. Hey, if you enjoyed this review, though, remember, we're The Moral Gamer. Please subscribe to us. And we have more reviews, more outtakes. We have commentaries on games as they're being played on our website. Please check us out at themoralgamer.com in the links below on YouTube.